Back live, it's your Bolo Punch Boxing Hour brought to you by George Rogie Insurance, www.bolopunchboxinghour.com. Streaming to you live, as always, on Ustream.tv. Timmy the Producer Patterson, who do we have to talk to tonight?
We got Pete the Heat Perry on. We got Little Holmes. We got Ron Cameron, I believe. Judy O'Brien is one of the Ustreamers. That doesn't list it on there, so
We've got some of our usual friends, and that's just the cream of the crop that he read off there. So I want to say hello to everyone at In This Corner, all of our friends over there. Special recognition going out to Pete the Heat Perry. I'm not going to name the website. I'm not going to do it, Pete, but congratulations. You are a feature writer on a very well-established boxing website that is not called Bolo Punch Boxing Hour, which pretty much stops the commercial right there for you, buddy boy. But we love all the support you've given us over the years. Hats off to you. But that's about as good as that gets. Saturday night, Sunrise, Florida. Lightweight action. Nate Campbell, the Galaxy Warrior, wins a 12-round majority decision over Funeka, 115 to 111, 114 to 112, and 113 for the draw. Campbell 33-5-1 with 25 knockouts. Funeka actually had one loss already. I spoke incorrectly earlier. Moves down to 30-2 with 2 draws, 25 knockouts.
Yeah, so what brought Funeka into this one was beating Zahir Rahim. That's what it set this fight up for him, which Zahir Rahim beat Eric Morales. That was his claim to fame.
Yeah.
And
could do nothing else in the division.
No, everybody thought, wow, this guy's a real contender here after he beat Morales. But after that, he's
Morales just underestimated him.
Yeah, not that he's a bad fighter, but Morales did underestimate him. And when I seen Funeka come into this 6'1".
Oh my God! I had never seen what the dude looked like until I saw it would have been on probably FightNews.com, or Doghouse had pictures of it as well, of the weigh-in. I was like, holy crap! This guy's a lightweight. Is his middle name Hearns? What is he doing? Holy cow!
Nate Campbell came up to like his shoulder, but actually he didn't have too much of a reach advantage on Nate Campbell. Nate Campbell's
got those crazy long arms.
Yeah,
love that. Oh man! And was that overhand right landing for him or what?
And he was doing a good job at getting in out of Funeka's wheelhouse there, where he was in the pocket.
The wheelhouse. Yes, you're right. Well said. He wasn't getting tagged with as much as I thought he would.
Yeah, I thought that Funeka would be able to throw that jab out there and keep Campbell away from him just by the sheer size of him. I mean,
Campbell gets hit. He doesn't bleed and swell up and become like a Macy's Day Parade version of himself, but he does get hit.
I thought Campbell won more rounds than what they actually gave him. You kind of felt a little different though.
I thought Nate Campbell got a little bit lucky in this one. It was very close. I think the judges were very swayed by the 2 knockdowns. Yeah. I think Funeka fought the fight of his life, and my hat's off to him. But Nate Campbell deserved the win. I was pretty much dead on with the judges. Officially I had Nate Campbell winning by 1 round.
Yeah, I had him
which is tough to do. Which is tough to call.
Yeah,
1 round. What does that mean? Okay, that could be a draw. That could be a round or 2 in the other direction.
Yeah, I actually had him winning by a few rounds, but it was closer than what they had on their cards in my books. But I could see, like you said, there were some close rounds in there, and Campbell did swell up a little bit.
Yeah.
But on the other card, there was a nice undercard on these fights as well.
Oh my God! I mean, this is the one that everyone's talking about. This is the one that has devoted so much time to it on Yahoo Answers. I got some great stuff on Yahoo Answers, by the way. I was the best answer on one.
This is one that we both agree. You're always happy about being there.
I am. This.
You were going in your bedroom. You got a little chart in there. You put a sticker by your name every time.
I am on my 82nd best answer in.
He does that. You got 86 stickers up, don't you?
82. Why would I put 86 for 82?
No, 82. I don't know.
I'm very, very proud of myself. They like me. They really like me. But junior middleweight action. Sergio Martinez got screwed. Got a draw against Campbell-Cintron. He retains his interim junior middleweight championship. 113 to 113 twice, and 116 to 110 Martinez.
I did not see very many rounds going for Cintron in this. I I just don't see what the judges were watching.
I still hate the fact. No, my big thing that I'm bringing from this is I can't stand if two judges call it a draw, one judge calls it for a fighter, why that fighter doesn't win.
Yeah, they're saying
majority draw. My hairy foot.
Basically,
all garbage.
As you said, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Sergio Martinez kind of got screwed out of this. Basically, all the stats went his way. He actually had stopped Cintron in the
seventh round. Well, I mean, it's rare that you can say, "Well, I did knock him out in the 7th round."
What do I got to do to beat him? Knock him out twice?
I got to knock. John Taylor of the Gary Powell, Gleason Park Gym in Gary, Indiana, legendary amateur and pro trainer. He said, "Oh, we're in their hometown. We got to knock them out twice just to get a draw." That's exactly what you're talking about. That's what he would always say, and then he would do the big old stomp on the mat and everything. Sergio Martinez knocked out Campbell-Cintron in the 7th round. End of story. I've been reading all week about, you could see daylight under. If Nestor Garza-Romero was here, unfortunately he injured his back. He's got a serious incline in front of his house, and he was out there shoveling all day. So he pulled something in his back.
The bottom line is Cintron should have got up at 9. He had his wit about him a little bit.
He thought he got head-butted. Whoop-de-doo.
He was complaining the whole time, but you need to get up when you hear the ref counting.
Yeah, you cannot. Even if you did get head-butted, you're sitting there watching a ref go, 7. 8. Do you think he's telling you how many times you got headbutted? Do you think he's yelling out his favorite numbers? He's counting you.
Yeah.
Get up. Then we'll talk about a headbutt. Then we'll talk about anything in the world you want to talk about. Favorite color, favorite movie, whatever. But get on your feet so we can talk about it. You can't sit on your knees. Yeah, okay. And then all these guys are talking about, well, you could see daylight underneath.
Well, great.
Or his knee got
up. So we
up.
give him 2.5 minute rest between.
Doesn't work.
After he just got knocked out.
Yeah.
We'll give him a 2.5 minute rest to recover, and then it's not right. I mean, if he would have had to come back,
right.
If he would have had to come right back after that minute, even if there was a chance that he had daylight on there, whatever, he should have got up.
You're still talking about the ifs. That's the coolest part to this. That's my biggest argument. We don't have to worry about the ifs. He counted to 10. There is no if in I counted to 10. And you were talking about the t of 10. If you say the word 10, it's called a knockout.
Yep.
The ref ends the round. The bell does not end the round. Chaz Witherspoon found that out almost the hard way when the bell rang and his whole corner jumped in.
I'm sure when you were talking about your wish list at the beginning of the year, you weren't just talking about the ref counting to 10 and letting the fighters continue to fight.
No, I finally get a ref count to 10, and then he goes, "Oh well, it's over." I'm like, even better. All right, you admit it. And then he goes back and says, "Well, I just meant the round's over."
Are you kidding me?
No, the fight is over. If you say 10, I don't care what else you say after that. It makes no difference.
BoxRec should just give it to Martinez. Here at Bolo Punch we are.
Yes. Martinez won that fight. There is no other reason for discussion. Junior middleweight action, Alfredo Angulo, TKO victory in the 5th round over Cosme Rivera. I thought Cosme Rivera was going to take this. I thought he was just cagey enough, had enough wherewithal that Angulo didn't have the experience yet.
Well, Rivera has made other fighters look bad.
Yes. Problem is, no one told Angulo he was supposed to lose this fight, and he whipped the hell out of Cosme Rivera.
Yeah, and he made much more pronounced fighters have looked a lot worse against Rivera than what Angulo has. Angulo looked really good in this, except for with that collar. I hated that collar.
The collar.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, but that's what you're worried about.
I hate it. I watch this guy. I've seen him more than once.
Yeah.
And I think he's a great fighter. I love watching him fight. But when I seen him wear that collar, I'm like, no, you got to change that. I don't like that. Aber goes, his nickname's the dog.
El Perro, the dog. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back with more of all the fights that got us through the week. This is Bolo Punch. We'll see you in a bit.
Where money matters, I can help. Hi, I'm Carrie Yukich, financial planner with Erie